Have you ever wondered how people can steal money from your Tangem wallet? Which wallet is better, Tangem or Ledger? And how to safely move $1 billion from one country to another using Tangem? Good, because in this video I'm going to give you answers to these and many more questions about this hardware wallet that most people don't understand or get completely wrong. So after watching this video, you'll know every tricky detail about Tangem, and probably your crypto will never be stolen. So if you're ready to learn everything there is to know about keeping your wallet safe, let's get started.
What if Tangem goes out of business? Will I be able to use my wallets?
All wallets will stay alive, but there are some nuances. If things get really bad and the Tangem app disappears from the App Store and from your phone, most likely you won't be able to make transactions for a while. However, it's not gonna last long. For cases like this, the full code of Tangem app is published on GitHub, so that everyone can compile the installation file and reinstall the app. But even if you don't know how to do this software stuff, I'm sure that someone from the crypto community will post the reassembled version on the App Store for everyone to use. As for the card itself, it's completely independent of Tangem's infrastructure, so your crypto wallet won't become a piece of plastic with an NFC chip, and will continue to function as it did even in case of the company's bankruptcy. So there is nothing to worry about here.
What if someone steals or finds my card?
In this case, there are two scenarios. If someone simply steals your card, it won't give them any access to your crypto. Each card is protected by a 6-digit access code, so your card in someone else's hands becomes just a piece of plastic. But if someone who knows your 6-digit access code gains control of your card, they will have full access to your wallet. So never tell anyone your 6-digit access code. And by the way, if someone gets their hands on 2 of your backup cards at once, they can reset your access code and again get full access to your treasury. So be safe, don't share your access code with anyone, and keep backup cards in different locations.
What's better, Tangem or Ledger?
That's a good question, and I think it even deserves a separate video, so hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss it. And if you have any other questions around Tangem or even Ledger, let me know in the comments and let's make the best video comparing of these two crypto beasts.
Can I use every card as a separate wallet?
Each wallet is an independent private key that gives you access to your precious crypto. So yes, you can use each of the backup cards as a separate, fully functional wallet. Or you can even hand out a card to each family member and use them collectively like a shared credit card. No, just kidding. That's just kidding.
What is safer, default Tangem setup method or method with the seed phrase?
Each of these methods has its pros and cons, and it's crucial to choose based on your situation and how much effort you're willing to put into this. Because if you feel confident handling the seed phrase, know how and where to store it safely, and you're sure you won't lose your precious 24 words, it's best to use the setup method with the seed phrase. I personally prefer knowing my seed phrase, and I choose this setup method. Also, I realize this is not for everyone, and if you tend to lose things, especially small things like pieces of paper with 24 words, better to go with the default setup method. You will still have as many as 3 backup cards that you can use to restore your wallet in an emergency, but they will be more durable than just piece of paper.
Could the Tangem company access my wallet?
Swiss auditing company Kudelski Security has audited the chip software, and they concluded that Tangem has no remote access to the wallets, and even more, the software inside the chip is not updatable. So even if the company wanted to create a backdoor in the future, it would be impossible to do so.
What if I forget everything about my wallet? Am I done?
I have been in this tricky situation before, by the way, and thanks to Tangem's clever enough recovery system, most likely you are not done. If you have at least 2 backup cards in your hands, you're okay even if you don't remember anything about your wallet.
How do I make sure I have the original wallet?
Good question, because recently I received my order from the official Tangem store, and you know what? The seals on my box were broken off, so I did a little research and here's what I found. First of all, Tangem guarantees that card cannot be physically modified. Even if they could be modified, you would most likely notice it. Secondly, during the setup process, the Tangem app checks if the card was produced by Tangem and if the card has not been tampered with. Basically, each card has its own unique number, and the app checks if the configuration of your card matches what should have come from the factory. If not, you simply won't be able to set up a fake wallet. But there is one important point. If you receive a package with an already configured wallet, or if someone gives you a preset wallet, make sure to reset the cards to the factory settings, because you don't know who else has the private key for this wallet, and it's just not safe to store money on such a device.
What's the best place to buy Tangem Wallet?
The best way to buy Tangem is to buy it from the official website. You can do it using this QR code or the link in the description below. This way you'll be 100% sure that you're getting an original wallet, and since you've hit that like button on this video, you get 10% off on any order with the promo code Mikita. Now let's move on to the next question.
Is it possible to secure an existing wallet with Tangem, or can cards be linked only to a wallet created by Tangem app?
Sure, you can set up your Tangem wallet using the seed phrase and then import that same seed phrase into other wallets, for example MetaMask. But that doesn't mean you're linking Tangem cards to your MetaMask. Now you simply have two ways to access the same wallet. MetaMask has not become as secure as Tangem, and in fact, in this particular example, your Tangem wallet has become less secure, because if you get malware on your computer or click on a phishing link, your MetaMask will get drained, and so your Tangem wallet. And no matter how many backup cards you have, if your private keys get leaked, you're done. So, never export private keys from a hardware wallet to a software wallet, and never expose your private keys to the digital devices that are connected to the internet.
How would you move $1 billion from one country to another using Tangem?
First of all, let's discuss what I definitely wouldn't do. I wouldn't definitely transport seed phrase with me in open form. Someone at the border might notice a small piece of paper checking your stuff, and that's it. Billion is gone. $1 billion is a big enough sum. Ideally, I would split it among several wallets, and I'd use different brands for diversification purposes, and also I would hide them in a different safe places. I would also end up taking only a couple of millions with me, because who carries $1 billion around? But for the sake of experiment, let's say we need to move $1 billion at once. Then there is one clever scheme to do it. I would order 2 sets of Tangem cards. For configuration, I would use the method with importing the seed phrase, and I would import it from my other hardware wallet, for example Ledger. Next step, I would need to import this seed phrase into each set of cards. This way we have 2 sets of 3 independent Tangem cards. Now we can go on a road trip. I would only take 1 card from each set with me on the trip. That way no one can reset the access code on those cards, not even me. The rest of the cards would have to be left to trusted people who don't know about each other, so they can't reset the access code on the cards left in the country either. In this scheme, at the very worst, I will lose 2 cards, but I can always go back and regain access to my wallet. And if we just need to cross the border and not come back, we will need to create one more wallet after arrival in another country and transfer all funds there. That way we make backup cards in all countries useless.
Can you stake on Tangem Wallet?
There is no native staking option in the app at the time I record this video. However, Tangem is actively listening to the crypto community, and as far as I know, staking should be available in the upcoming app updates. But still, you can stake your coins using DeFi services, since Tangem supports the Wallet Connect protocol.
How can people steal money from my Tangem?
Basically, there are several ways your money can be stolen from Tangem. First one, someone can find out your access code and use your card secretly. The second one, someone can find 2 of your cards and reset access code, so they'll get full access to your wallet. Also, if you use seed phrase, someone can find it and exploit it. If you use DeFi, by the way, you might sign a transaction that instead of minting an NFT, drains all the funds from your wallet. As you can see, all the weak points are caused by the human factor, and no hardware wallet developer has yet figured out how to avoid these weaknesses. But as long as you're aware of them, you have almost 0 chances to fall for the tricks of scammers and lose all your funds. So people can steal money from your Tangem wallet using brute force, data sniffing, hacking, but if you open your wallet and just allow people to take your money, they can take advantage of that opportunity.
Is Tangem open source?
Yes and no. As I mentioned before, the Tangem app is completely open source. Anyone can open the page on GitHub, analyze every line of the code of this app, or even compile their own version of the app and install it on their phone. No problem at all. But the firmware inside the wallet's chip is not open source. We only know that it was audited by a respectable Swiss auditing company, Kudelski Security, and they confirmed that it has no backdoors or other vulnerabilities.
Should I buy a set of 2 cards or a set of 3 cards?
Good question. If you're going to set up Tangem using seed phrase as an additional backup method, I think in that case it's enough to have 2 cards. But if you're going to use seed phraseless setup method, it's better to have an additional backup card to sleep better at night and have one extra chance to recover your crypto in an emergency case.
Can I transfer my seed phrase from Tangem to any other hardware wallets, for example, Trezor or Ledger? Or I have to decide at the moment I set everything up?
Yeah, the seed phrase you get when setting up Tangem can be imported into any crypto wallet. But you have to decide for yourself at the moment of Tangem setup whether you want to have seed phrase or not. Because if you already configured your wallet with seed phraseless method, now there is no way to export it out of your card.
Is Tangem a good option for beginners?
This is a good question, by the way. There are so many different brands of hardware wallets, but really few of them are suitable for beginners. However, I have a separate video review right here where I talk about all the pros and cons of this wallet. So check out this video and see if it's a good fit for you personally.